All right, we are going live. 1, 2, 3. Phew. Okay. All right, we are live. All right, good stuff, good stuff. So yesterday, this is week 2, day 3. The week is gone. Day 3 came too fast. This week 2, day 3. We're still trying to get our hands-on game on. So we're going to review everything today. And we'll close on time because we have internal workload. So we're ending the class at maybe 12 today, and then we'll continue in class from 12 to 1:30. So those are still here to set up. All right, so good stuff. Now we're going to revisit what we did yesterday. We're going to revisit what we did yesterday. Some of you are a little confused. So my AWS account, I will need to relog in again. And that requires, okay, excuse me. Yeah, and I'm going to enter my password. I'm going to enter my password. I went to my password. And I'm getting into my password and then we'll fly, right? Okay. All right. Logged in. Ready to go. Is everyone signed into the AWS account? Are we all signed in? Gen Z, 2Z. Let's go now. All right. While you're signing in, let me be thanking God for you on your behalf. Lord, will thank you for those who are here to join and those who are facing challenges one way or the other. It's not by power, it's not by degree, it's not by certification or qualification. It's purely by grace. Help us to overcome our challenges. Help us to go through the rough and the tough seasons. And let's come out strong. Let this course produce results. Be fruitful. Thank you, God. Help those who are battling mental health challenge, psychological challenges, financial, matrimonial, whatever challenge you're facing. Help us to overcome. We should pray. In Jesus' name. Amen. All right, good stuff. So, online folks, can you tell me if you're logged in to your AWS account on the comments so we can go? Can you tell me if you're logged in? Everyone online, can you tell me if you're logged in? Oh, thank God. Thank God for life. Oh, thank God for His grace. Thank God. I just want to take a moment to celebrate you. All of you are here this morning. It's not easy. You know, you made it. You're doing your best. You're doing your best. That's all you can do. You're doing your best. Ah, thank you, God. Thank you, God. All right. Okay. All right. We're all logged in and we're locked in, right? Okay. Active. Oma. Yes, D, thank you. Everything is well. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you. Okay. All right. Um, we're logged in, right? Okay.
We're there.
Good. Good, good, good. So now we are going to we're going to walk through the process. This is going to be we'll call this the making of um, the baseline that is required to build a website. The making of the baseline is required to build a website. Let me pick your brains. What is the first thing required in AWS ecosystem as a cloud provider to build a website? What's the first thing? I have a computer. Okay, that's fair. That's a good one. That, you know, as funny as that sounds, you can't do it on paper. You have to have a computer. That's very true. I have a computer. Okay, the second thing. What will be the second thing?
Yeah.
You the EC2, okay. Yeah, we're going to build a VPC. Because remember, the EC2 is being housed in the VPC. You see that? Yesterday, we built some lists. Let's go back to it. Understanding is more important than execution. If you understand, you can execute flawlessly. You might be slow to execute, but you will execute the right way. Yesterday, we talked about the front door, right? The front door in AWS is equal to what? The key pair. And also, the back door, okay, can be also key pair too, because they protect back and front. The living room is the VPC. I will get in this now. Where's Mrs. Ogbe? Mrs. Ogbe?
I think she joined online.
Oh,
On Saturday, she joined online.
she's online,
On
right?
Saturday, on Saturday, she joined online.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay, use that. Now, living room will be the public subnet for context. The bedroom, uh, exclusive, exclusive to master's bedroom. I was told they don't longer call it master's bedroom in America. That is offensive. That's a slave language. Say they call it suite something.
No, there's a name.
They no longer say master's bedroom.
Bedroom.
Huh?
Primary bedroom.
It's still called master bedroom, right? Right.
Yeah, but I think I had a school of thought that came up with that.
That's exactly what we call it too, but people are so politically correct. Everything has to be corrected. I mean, leave it alone. It's a master's bedroom. That means, you know, right. Exactly. Thank you, Mr. Frey.
Yeah, they won't
It's
pay the
crazy
bill.
how people just they come up with all sort of things just to, create a cancel culture and stuff. Thank God. Okay, so if this is a master's bedroom, right? This would be Antibola, keep me honest. Okay, let's build this together. This would be the private. Yeah, I was about to call your wife and report to you that you're not here. You were so lucky by 2 seconds. If you aren't coming in by the next 2 seconds, I'll get your wife's number from mom and say, Kenyatta is not here. I don't know where is he. Private subnet. Okay. Kenyatta, welcome. How are the kids? How are the babies? Okay. Then what will kitchen be? Now let's walk through this together. Pastor Lola, I need you. What will kitchen be? Let's go. Let's walk through this. Online folks, are you with me? Are you still here?
EC2.
Okay. Primary
Yes.
bedroom. Oh, okay. Marina said they call it primary bedroom now. What would the kitchen be, please?
EC2. Isn't that the instance where the cooking is done?
That's what they cook. Is that from a Fosa? Who said that?
John.
Mr. John again. My John the beloved. All right. Okay, good. EC2 is the kitchen, right? And then the bathroom is what? Shared services. No, we want to keep this in the context of the services, not environments. In the context of services. So what will bathrooms be? Okay, because some kitchens you can build closed kitchen where there's a door into the kitchen. Some kitchens and some homes. So it's not fully like open. Some kitchens are not open kitchen. Some kitchens are closed kitchens. There are some homes here in Maryland that has closed kitchens. Okay, good point though, but we want to assign them a role in the home. Because if you consider it, Mr. Frey, everything is really an open space that is partitioned. The home is a complete open space that is partitioned for different use case. So yeah, we want to find something to give the bathrooms. We want to find something to give the laundry room. Mama, I'm waiting. The mother's in the house. Come on. Yes. So we got those figured out. EC2 is the kitchen. That's where it's cooking. And the bathrooms will be what? Bathrooms will be Yeah, the five bedroom is private subnet. So that covers that bathroom there inside. But what about the guest bathroom? It's public, right? But okay, the bathroom will be your public websites or websites that is public facing because everyone can come in and access it, right? Okay, so we solve that now. What will laundry room be? Work because it's in the home. Yes, in the we're taking everything in the units. We're piecing them by piece by piece. Kenyatta, I'm waiting for you. Think for us. We're trying to build this. Laundry room has a different use case. Yes. Not a lot of guests will bring their clothes to the house. I said they plan to come and sleep over. No, you have a point. But if they are staying over, what's some great private website? No. Miss Marina, are you referring to the private? Are you referring to the laundry room? Okay. Laundry room, laundry room, laundry room. I'm thinking how we can connect that. Yes, it's a team project. Think, think, think. If we can build this right now, you will never forget VPCs and its function again, ever. This is real life. It's not technical jargons. Think about it. Gen Zs, think. This is shared. The kitchen is all giving us EC2. The laundry room, what happens there is cleaning, right? Cleaning up stuff. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We know the activities of the laundry room is clean. Okay. Mr. John said it's going to be the what? EC2 instances. I want to differentiate them. So EC2 is a service in AWS. Under EC2, the servers that are virtualized are referred to as instances. Just FYI. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's the instances is just a bus name for the physical server that are now instant. They can run instant. And when we get to EC2, we're just going to the intranet for the exclusive organization. Ebenezer Ogo, yeah, you got it. You got it. Got it. Good point. But we're talking about the context of cloud, not the organizational operations, just the cloud itself. So now what is pantry? Let's take EC2. Maybe we'll find something better, but for now, we're good. Yes, please.
It's always a package. Like hallway, right? Like hallway. Yeah, that's like our routing table. Like a passage that leads to bedroom, that leads to whatever. So that's like our route table because when you're in the passage can lead you to the
Like the walkway,
walkway,
the hallway.
high hallway or aisle or whatever.
So what would be the route table?
So that's what I'm saying, the hallway that leads to the.
Did we write it? Did we capture it?
We didn't capture it. Hallway or passage.
Hallway or walkway?
Passage, something.
Walkway. Is that walkway or
Or
hallway?
passage. I think it's like passage.
Or passage, right?
Yes. So that's like our routing. Yeah, that's our routing.
Route table. Okay. Then pantry. Yeah.
Yes. Where the store everything.
Database
Yes.
or EBS volume. So what is it? Do anyone of you know what EBS volume is?
Oh,
Huh? Do you know what EBS volume stands for?
no.
Elastic block storage. It is your hard drive. Let me show you. Okay. It is your block storage. No, that's not. Now, this is what it is. This is a computer hard drive, guys. Please. This is a computer hard drive. ABS is the hard drive virtualized. It's tied to your instance under EC2. It's a physical hard drive now virtualized. That's what EBS is. So it stores your data like your hard drive will store your data on your computer. It stores your data in the cloud. You use it because it is designed to assist for backup of all your EC2 data and stuff. EBS volume, right? EBS volume is what it's called. It is the physical hard drive virtualized. So a pantry is equivalent to a database or EBS volume in AWS. So what about closets? Closet. Closet is database in a private subnet. With the advantage of NAT gateway.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's yeah. So now, what about backlink? Honestly, Linux or Windows server backdoor access. Backlink in AWS. What about the kitchen stove? Online folks, aren't you guys part of the team? Think.
Kitchen,
Let's
kitchen stove, we
together.
can give it auto scaling.
Sorry?
We can give the kitchen stove auto scaling and then give the kitchen itself the EC2. Okay,
So we can use the kitchen stove as auto scaling.
yep.
Someone said we can use the kitchen stove as auto scaling.
Since we turn on the heat and then reduce it if we are
But
cooking.
it'll be very hard to say that it's auto scaling because it's not automatic. We have to go manually turn it on. But good point. Good point. Sorry, sir. The kitchen stove, right? Mm.
or just scaling?
Kitchen stove is in the kitchen. So is it?
So the kitchen is a space, is a stove that actually does the implementation of the food. So in that order, that's what we're thinking. The kitchen is a space, the stove does the execution. So what do we say the kitchen stove is? Admin. Mr. John says, would that be the admin? Security admin. Sorry? Um, that okay, okay. Kitchen stove, kitchen stove. Now, I like that point. I'm trying to see how we can plug it in. Okay.
I would say
Kitchen stove.
IDW is the first gate.
Samsung says static IP. Static IP will be the, thank you for bringing that. The refrigerator. The refrigerator does not change. It goes in and out. That's its job. It doesn't change. Refrigerator doesn't produce heat. Air conditioners are two sides. They have the ability to generate heat and air at the same you know at different times. So
I
thank you,
think
Samsung.
Uganda
That was a good one.
I think Uganda associates RDS to the refrigerator.
Sorry, sir. Felix, you said what?
I'm saying since the refrigerator is for storage, we can associate the RDS for the refrigerator.
We've already come up with something that is storage, which is pantry. So if we can't give all of them storage and stuff, but good points because it's for
Okay.
storage at home. You're right.
Yeah.
Storing food, cold stuff, yeah. But in terms of behavior, it's very stable. It does not change character. It does
Yeah.
not it does not eat up your food. It's not a microwave. It can't turn into a microwave. But where I grew up, our fridge used to be like microwave. We don't you put food and never take light, 3 days, your fridge is hotter than sun. The food is boiling, sour taste. Dear Lord Jesus.
If I like say you're cooking something.
That's static. So static IP slash elastic IP. So static IP is called elastic IP. So that's off the table. That's off the list now. Off the list.
I think it could be elastic repeat. Because if I'm cooking and I need to heat up something else, because I have 3 or 4 things I need to heat up, I can use my microwave now. So.
That what you're saying now, you just gave me an insight. On-demand instance. There are different types of instances. For example, there are instances that are called reserve instance. This will all make sense, okay? Now, understand this. We are building Anton scale. The theory will come. It will connect all the dots. So don't worry about it. We're not scattered. It will all make sense. We want to understand how to build these things first, why we're building them, the value in them. Then all the theories for use cases and business cases, case studies will come over the period of time. So doing all right. Okay. Mr. John is making a strong case here. So that means you're telling me now we have to move our static IP somewhere. Huh. What do we move that to? Okay. Oh no, I think I like refrigeration or static IP because if you turn off your refrigerator, no matter how hot it is, it will still be cool again. Because that's its nature. It doesn't change. That's the nature of a static IP too. It doesn't change. Good point, Mr. John. Good point. Just like it's a tough competition for these things for us to plug them in. So we have about 9 of them to go. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. What can we think of? What can we think of? This is team effort. Okay. Pantry, S3 bucket. Okay. Long-term storage for items you need later. I like that. Okay. Kitchen cabinets. Okay. Okay, I like Felix' point. Felix, this is a good point, right? This is a good point. Yeah, these guys are contending for this refrigeration space so bad. Like we gotta move it at all at this point. There's no. So Felix, to your point now, where do we move the static IP and elastic IP to? If we're going to use refrigeration as RODS, stores data, keeps it fresh. Okay, good. What do we move our static IP to? And then it said something about pantry as S3 buckets. Let me just copy it directly. So we're going to move this database away. Is there another storage that we have? Okay, plug in database too. Pantry has been changed. Relational database services is a type of database in AWS. Oh, Henry, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. It's a tough call. If static IP becomes smoke detectors, someone told us that smoke detectors have their own mind. They don't call the police sometimes. So I won't trust them for static. Static is something that doesn't change their mind. They are locked in with you regardless of life. Air condition changes to heat when it's winter. It switches sides. But its nature is to switch sides. The nature of a static IP does not switch side. It doesn't have a motion for switching. But it switch sides. One thing doing two things.
Think about your automatic air conditioner. As it gets hotter, it kicks in automatically and it expands.
So air condition is going to be dynamic IP. No, Antibola, you have a good point. But the thing is that the nature of static IP, just for the context, right, does not change. It doesn't play two sides. Air condition plays two sides. The elastic is the same thing as static IP in AWS. It's another name for static IP. Yes, yes, please. Sorry for the confusion. Yes. The elastic IP is the marketing word for static IP. Static IP is a technical word for it. Pastor, man.
Those can be the gateways like Internet.
I don't get to. We'll use Wi-Fi. Let's use Wi-Fi for that one in this instance.
Address, I think we like to speak with CNTR.
Ask home address.
I was
Okay.
thinking that we should give the house address to the static IP since it's always static. We never change it.
Okay, 1 second, sir. 1 second. The apartment number is going to be the CIDR, right? And then the home Wi-Fi is going to be the internet gateway. All right. So we still have faucets. Nope. Kitchen island. No. Sorry. Kitchen island will be static IP. It does not change. It stays one place. Oh, sorry, not faucet. The kitchen island. House address can change. They can renumber it. The kitchen island does not change. It can be, and a new apartment management can take over and then remodel it, paint everything, and then give it a new. Something that does not change.
So let's say the address of this place now, 908 Eden Road, will not change. The way we label the doors, we can change it internally. Children's room, fellowship hall, and all that we can. But the address of this building will be constant. And if we like to static, the address of this building.
Then we'll be going outside of we'll be going into the public cloud and leaving the private cloud at that point. So what we're dealing with now is the internals of the VPCs. But no, that's good. That's a good point. For the cloud itself, this address will not change. That can be likened to static. But for the internals, that will be a little deviation. Yes. Okay, all right. Ring camera, security, monitoring, and login, AWS, battery. Okay. Dishwashing sink, what happens there? Reusable. On-demand instance, right? Okay, that can also work as on-demand instance. On the okay, I guess we can just repeat things. At this point, we're out of ideas. On demand. When guys like, leave this, let's just do this and go. I agree with you 100%. Can you have that? Think of something. Dishwashing.
Because when you see it, that's what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about.
Hey guys, Miranda, Tiffany, come on, talk to me. Let's go, guys. Let's go, team. Mr. Michael Talbot. Let's go. Omar, with some grades. Messi, talk to me. Ooh. That makes two of us, but oh, I guess. Oh boy. I am home president equal to I am users.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which would be like visualization, because I'm not on all the time.
Try it again.
Visualization.
The media.
Meter utilization, like use with like servers and stuff.
All right, guys. Can you just give me an idea? Bounce it off. Can the bulb and switch be utilization?
Like meter.
Yes. And that's how we measure what we use monthly, right? It's part of our bill. So the bulb and switches will be equal to cloud bill spend slash utilization. Cloud bill spend slash utilization. Okay. So we have smoke detectors. It's going to be cloud alarms. Cloud alarms. E.g., AWS CloudWatch. That's a service that alerts you about your utilization for your cloud spend. Then the refrigerator, someone already gave us that. I think Omar gave us that. Let me copy that. Omar said refrigerators for RODS stores data, keep things fresh. I like that idea. Omar, thank you for that. What about kitchen stove? Omar, what are you thinking of? What about kitchen stove? Yes, ma'am.
Access control is all, but the security group, like the SSH and all that. HTTPS security.
For which one?
So I said, we didn't have it here, like the access control for the door, like a security, express security on your
So
door.
what was that? What would that be called in the door? Is there a name for that?
Access control, there are some.
So would that be the key?
Like a key,
The
yeah,
key.
extra, like
The
a
keypad. Okay, keypad. Door keypad. Thank you.
security, yeah.
So door keypad is equal to the security access control, right?
Access control, yeah, like
Security
security, like SSH,
access control.
HTTPS,
Certificate your.
yeah.
SSH,
HTTPS,
HTTPS,
yeah.
and what? What else?
HTTP.
And keeper.
Security, yeah.
The on demand, which one is that? That's tied to EC2. Although they tell you because you're a tenant, they will tell you to select dedicated, but it's really the same thing, right? It's marketing. It's the same server that they're sitting in. Yeah, dedicated is when you don't want to share servers with people on the same line. You want to have your own. That's why we use it. But stove is compute. Okay. Samsung, you're going to the big English side. That's big grammar. Okay. All right. Where's the stove? Kitchen stove. Compute. Okay. It doesn't really, it cannot defeat our analogical flow. Samsung, can you come up with something? I like the idea. It's correct. Let me come up with something simplified. Stove, kitchen stove. We're running out of time. We're running. Give me. Okay. That will be our keypad, the door keypad. Yeah, sorry, I can add it, sorry. Security groups. Yeah. The faucet, what are you thinking of? Huh? Pastor Lau, do you agree with that? Do you agree with? Because
Instead of faucet, you can give them to IAM policies.
okay. In the point of this person, policies, you can turn it off, you can turn it on at any time.
That's true.
But it's there, right? It's there. You can turn it on. Oh, Mr. Frey, you just, woo, my God, I like that. Kitchen stove, CPU of EC2 instances. The CPU of EC2 instances, that's kitchen stove. That's powerful. I like that. Powerful, powerful. Then dishwasher, we have dishwasher up for grab. Dishwasher, kitchen cabinet. Someone was saying kitchen cabinet. Is it the faucet that is said?
Yeah, the faucet for the policies, IAM policies.
I am policy, right? I'm struggling with that though for a moment. I'm struggling with that. On the faucet. Good point. And in terms of turning off and turning on, when you like, yeah, no, policies also is governance. It's also establishing how you want people to function, it's like control. It's access control, but beyond access control, it's also operational management. Now we what?
What does that mean, like your IAM?
Policies. Yeah. Your policies. Yes. Like your lease agreement. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one, Tibola. So our lease apartment, listen. Apartment, that's a very good one. Didn't talk about it. That's a very good one. Lease agreement is equal to IAM policies.
Yes.
Because, yes. Okay, so we have a couple of one.
Dishwasher can act as your embedded system.
Sorry?
Embedded system.
Embedded system.
Again,
That's true, but it's deep. Okay, Pastor La, let me see if we can combine that.
That one. So just like put your dish in the dishwasher, so and then it automates. So I'm looking at AWS and just service like Lambda.
But the why that has a little bit of limitation in my thinking. I like the point though, because when you set automation, it's something you have to set and leave.
Yes,
But dishwasher,
you set it and leave it.
but then
Cleaning the data inside.
Would it be like risk management?
Kind of like a cleaner, like kind of like a cleaner. Maybe like a reset or something.
Dishwasher has a lot of manual activity, loading, cleaning, pre-cleaning, loading, and setting and all that. I don't think it.
Repeat that again. 1 second, sir. Repeat that. The last thing you said. The last one you talked. The last idea.
Something the data. Like if it gets it, like if a hacker comes in and tries to hack it, is there something that can clean it?
You know why I say you should repeat it again? Yes, where's the thought coming to mind? Dishwasher would be incident response. Because in incident response, you clean up. Right? Kent, what do you think? When an incident happens at home, what happens?
What happened?
What if the kids spray water on the floor? Is that an incident? That's cleanup, right? So what is dishwasher doing? Clean up. So it's going to fall in the category of incidents response for the lack, because we lack a service we can tie to. I said we'll come up with something else later. But right now, that dishwasher will be incidents response in AWS. Okay. Kitchen cabinet, faucets. Let's go. We have 5 minutes to log this down.
Yeah, when you turn it on, nothing functional in the house. Like.
In terms of electricity,
Electricity, that the power, everything.
That will be equal to detach internet gateway from your VPC. Because if you don't attach internet gateway to VPC, nothing will work. Yeah. So that will be circuit breaker, but in luxury apartments, circuit breaker is a everyday feature in old apartments, because before you turn on a few things, will just go off, and you have to go. I think now modern apartments, I think they find a way to fix that, where you don't even see your circuit breaker till you leave. No, you're correct. You're correct.
So if you wanna work on something, so you kill it. So every,
maybe you need to work on your wall socket.
Uh,
And if you know the breaker, you can shut it down.
or you can turn off everything that nothing works, right?
okay, let's add that there.
Shut down or your plumbing and shut down the certain amount.
Sorry, once again. Okay, say that again. Be our SSD.
It's there, you know, you're able to replace anything you want to very quickly.
Okay.
And it's gonna move too.
Maybe they could be like RAM. Like something that holds.
That's a strong point.
That's that, because instead you were like, I am not gonna move, I can move backwards. But it's still, it's there, but it's temporary. But it's still holding storage, but.
Okay. That will be in AWS, that will be called hot storage. Hot storage. Hot storage. Kitchen cabinets. It's a more reliable storage. E.g., for example, in your laptop, there's hard drive. That's equal to cold storage. That one is destructible. But SSD is indestructible. SSD is the upgrade from the regular hard drive that computers used to have. Right? Now, SSD is faster. That's equal to hot storage. It's just marketing. Okay. Now, faucet is what's left. We have 2 minutes. That's advanced. That's advanced. It's true. You're correct. But it's advanced. It will take us away from VPC too far. Very true, but advanced. Very advanced. Think of anything. Faucets. Something that keeps flowing. Faucets could be data, right? Data, yeah. Data was everything that come out of it is water, right? So faucet could be data. Okay, we got everything on lockdown. All right. Yeah. Would you guys want a copy of this? All right. Do you think this is valuable? Okay. Oh, is this part of the Miranda luxury apartment stuff we did yesterday?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. 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 All right, cool. All right. Now, share this with your friends and family. There's no excuse why nobody cannot learn cloud computing anymore. We have demystified it, right? We did that together as team. Clap for yourself, please. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. See, the beauty, I said something earlier. Understanding is 90% of this. If you have understanding of it, it doesn't matter where you're thrown into, what question they ask you, you answer it with confidence. You know, there's nothing a customer enjoys more to hear you talk about tech in everyday language. Nothing like that. I used to talk to some executives, when I was consulting heavy. They tell me, "Oh, man, it's a breath of fresh air talking to you. I spoke to the other guy. He was just telling me about network control lists. I don't care about those. I don't understand anything he said. Was just sounding intelligent in the whole conversations. We couldn't understand nothing. And then, even though I have to keep it high level professional, I have to break it down to them. I was just, like the VPC was spun up. Spun up, that's cloud language. Spun up. Cloud language. Spun up. SPUN. Yes, spun up. Where's the cloud language list? Okay, I have it here. Spun up. 11. Spin up. Same thing, different usage. Spin up. So where do you use spin up? Where would you use the language spin up? Where would you use the language spin up? What service? What service will you use the language spin up? Samsung. I don't know where you are. You receive my blessings. EC2. Because yesterday we spun up EC2 instance. The English word for it is we start. We started an EC2 instance. We launch. In other words, we spin up. We spun up EC2 instance. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for calling that out. Okay. We're learning together. The goal is not so you understand, you can Google anything. The goal is that you understand tech from the everyday language. That becomes your everyday life. That will never leave you. This is how stable careers are built. Some people, I'm sad to say, some people learned AWS to get a job. When they lost their job, they couldn't get another job. You know why? Because they were half-baked graduates. You can learn this thing and fake it to get a job. But if you don't understand what you are learning, when you lose that job, you will not be useful to other companies. It is understanding that keeps you longer in the game. I may not be in cloud for 10 years. If I come back, it's going to be fresh. Because my understanding of cloud is not in technical jargons. Because technical jargons can change. But I've tied it to everyday life. For example, a bad actor right? Or insider threat. That's an example of me in my family. I'm an insider threat, at least to my mother. I'm a full case of insider threat. So I don't forget those things because I'm able to tie them to everyday life. This is the best way to learn tech. If you go pay for $12,000 courses, let me show you something so you guys can understand the value of what we're doing, right? Let me show you this. I've taken 2 SANS training. Let me show you this. SANS 545 cost. It's not a joke. Look at this. Look at what it costs to take a 6 days training at SANS. SANS is the creme de la creme of all IT training in the world. They train the FBI. I've been in classes with the FBI agents, CIA, Secret Service, the IT department guys, US Navy, people with high level clearance, been some very, SANS training. Yeah, see that? That's the cost of this for 6 days. And I guarantee you. And I used to feel back when I said that people would drop from this class. Even in SANS, people drop from the class. 2 days into it, they are gone. They'll go and enter town with their girlfriend because most companies pay for their employees to go. No normal person pays their own money to SANS, except you're extraordinary or abnormal. I paid one time because I was abnormal. I was curious for more knowledge. I paid, and then I worked with them as a, what's it called now? Like a volunteer something, work study program. They also have a scholarship. No, they have a scholarship called Science Work Study. You can apply to it, and if they approve you, they will tell you to pay about 2,500 to 3,000. Work Study Science program. Let's not deviate, okay? I'm just showing you that science is great. Science is a great course, but it's expensive, right? It's only for 6 days. 6 days. But they will not break things down to you like this. For you to understand, they will teach you at the textbook level because that's where they are. They're at the top of the game. But understanding tech beyond, away from the textbook, is what will keep you in the career forever. Because tech names will change. Tech products will come and go. But understanding the fundamentals, tying it to everyday life, is important. So I don't want you to think like you're wasting your time. You're not. You're actually building a real career that will stand the test of time and ages to come. And you can be able to transfer this to your children and children's friends. Let me not say children, so you don't feel old. It's children's friends. All right. Good stuff. So now that we have understanding, we are going to now head back to our AWS account. Are you guys logged in? Are you still logged in? All right. Now, navigate with me. Where is the first place we go in our AWS account? Services. What's the next place we go after services?
Compute.
Speak up. Networking. Mr. Gwenga said networking and content delivery. And what's the next place we go after that? VPC. Now, we want to build a new VPC. We want to build a new project. This project, we are going to call this project Myrina Owns. Okay? Because we already have the Myrina apartment unit, right? So we want to build on that name. All right? So we're going to create what? VPC. And then VPC only, the name is going to be Myrina Owns dash VPC. Myrina Owns dash VPC. And guess what? We're going to do 10.0.0 /16, right? Or leave it. This is the question you're asking, Mr. Gwenga. This is the question you're asking. Now you can select dedicated for VPC also. Okay. The tenancy leaves default. Marina expect MY ROI NA. No space. Marina owns. Miss Marina, you better check that name to see if it's available on GoDaddy so you can buy it now and become a real estate developer in California and all of Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Yeah, VPC only, yeah. Okay. Are you there? Mommy there too? Funsho, you there?
Dr. Lucky.
Free, you there?
Dashboard.
So you go to services. Then you go to networking and content delivery. Okay. Then you go to the last one.
Okay, the last one.
Yes. Then when
I
you
was
click,
looking for the word
when you
service.
click on create VPC, make sure it's selected VPC only. Create VPC.
Oh, create the VPC.
VPC, move it here.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
want that one on.
Jeff Bezos. Huh? Your husband told me she was Jeff Bezos. That I know about it. Man of God, the challenge, the information you give me. See, they were asking, say, why is she Jeff Bezos? Please explain. You're the one that told us that she was Jeff Bezos. Eh? I didn't invent it. I got it from you. So I told on you. In case I'm in trouble, you're in trouble too. So, Auntie Bola is asking me, why are we creating another VPC? Omar, your hands is up. Please ask the question.
Okay, so Dr. Lucky, a few of us, I think yesterday, we created multiple VPCs in the Northern Virginia region. So we are unable to create a new one. Do we have to delete one of the old so we can do this, or is there a way
Okay.
around it?
All right, hold on. Let's do that now, okay? All right, hold on for a second. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Now, we're creating my arena homes. Please, let's move fast. Can we move fast a little bit? In class, please. Can we move fast? My arena homes, VPC, and you're just gonna click on create. Omar, give me some of the names you guys use so we can all stay together. Okay, Mr. Jasper, hold on for a second. Hold on. Let's fill up our own too. Now we have 3 VPC, right? We want to create up to 5. I can filter the 4th VPC and Marina Homes. So give us. Let's get this place messy. Give us names. Okay, is that correct? Marriott. Is that correct? Marriott Hotels. Is that correct? Marriott Hotels. Is that spelled? Double T or one T? Marriott Hotels, right? Double arrow. That's correct. Marriott Hotel dash VPC. And then the 0.0.0/16. Sorry. Okay. And the fifth one, I'm going to be creating now. I'm taking from the list that those online already created. Okay, hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Hold on. And then we have the Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines. Delta Air dash VPC. Okay, 10.0.0.0/16. No, don't edit it, Emmanuel. Just hold on for a second. Okay. And now I've created 5. I want to create the 6th one. I will attempt to create the 6th one. Let's see if it's possible. Let's see if it's possible. Let me try this. Tiffany, Edmond, Bags, dash VPC. And we'll say 10.0.0.0/16. And create VPC. Now, here's the error. Here's the error I got. Here's the error I got. There was an error creating your VPC. The maximum number of VPC has been reached. Remember, I told you, every region in AWS is assigned by default 5. So before you work on any project, the first thing to do on your checklist is to submit limit increase requests. Please write that down so you know. On a job, you have to submit, if it's a new environment, because a company has been existing for long doesn't mean they're old in cloud. There could be new babies in cloud. There could be newcomers to the cloud. You have to check to ensure that you have enough limit increase for your projects. You don't want to, yes, submit limit increase. This happened to me many years ago. I was doing cloud computing. I was creating a project in front of a client, and I didn't realize that there was limits, and I wanted to demo something to them in a dev environment, and I hit a snag. They said, you cannot create more because you have hit the limit. I had to go request, and those are the days where request was not instant. You had to wait, AWS will call you, email you when they're ready, like 30 minutes, it was all mess. It was quite embarrassing. So I learned the hard way that limit increase request is very important before any project. Because understand this, a VPC is project specific. You cannot use the VPC for Arkansas for Marana Homes. They are 2 different customers. You want to make sure that their workload are separated. Everything you do for them should be in their own units. Remember, the cloud is just like a UO storage, right? The storage unit is the VPC. That's the 3rd one. The cloud is like the UO storage. Okay, if you don't know what a UO storage is, oh, no. Come on. Okay, that's a storage. In the United States, I don't know how it is in the UK or whatever country you're in, but this is the storage units. People pay monthly to rent this and store all sorts of things. Some people won't pay to sleep there. Depends on life. Sorry? It will be considered cloud computing in this case because we are renting it on demand as needed. Yeah. Okay, now, so what we need to do to resolve this to resolve this create error, okay, I'm going to duplicate my tab. Please watch this. Right click and duplicate. Right click on the tab. Sometimes on the job, when you're working, you do not want to disrupt the flow of that page. You just go up on the tab and you duplicate. And you can use this duplicate page to go to wherever you need to get to in order to preserve the correct working condition or progress in that page. So right now, I'm going to request for VPC increase. And that will be, I'll click on the support. Okay. Support center.
Yeah, I'm a follow. I think that was fine. Yeah, I think that's.
Are you guys here? So I'm going to click on service quota. Let's see. Service quota. I want to see. This has changed quite a bit online. Yeah, they changed. They modded it. So it's really changed. Okay, this is not where we just hold on for a second. AWS moved it from here. We have to create a case, submit a case. VPC increase for US is 1 and US is 2. Let's see if this generates anything. Okay, so they kind of introduced AI to make it more interactive. So if you see, if you just open your page, sorry, US East 1. Okay, so another name for Northern Virginia is US East 1. The other name for Ohio is US East 2. Yes. This is crazy. Support cases, 1 second. Okay, create case. Support, yeah, on support center, click on support cases. Create case. It will bring you here, you can type VPC increase for AWS, what? No, not service quota. Service quota is to view the service quotas for each service in your environment. Yes, click on that. It's to your left too. So I did it here, suppose. Okay, paste the VPC increase. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, in global.
Okay, go the support icon. Let's Okay. Yes, create case. Yeah. This is strange.
Now, Dr. Lucky,
Yes, please.
I think you can request the increase at the service quotas when you go to AWS services.
Please show me.
Service quotas, when you go to the service quotas page.
Okay, all right. Let me go back. Support dashboard. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Someone's about to show us the easy way. Okay, show
Yes,
me
so
now.
on the tab on the left, you see AWS services.
Okay, request templates.
No,
Oh,
AWS
okay.
services.
All right. Okay,
Yes.
so look for VPC.
From here, yeah.
VPC. So what else do we click? Have you done this?
I think there are more.
No, this is not how it's usually requested. Let's go back to it.
1, 2,
One
3, 4 over there.
Support case, create case. Let me go back to the current case that I'm on. Create a case. VPC increase, case type, service limit increase. This is where it's done from. Service limit increase. They changed the page, and that's going to be for VPC. Okay. Category general. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I don't think I'm picking the right one. VPC is not showing up. Service limit increase. Okay. Service limit increase. That's the service. General. Web. Okay, let's shout the representative. 1 second. Huh? No. You can do it from your admin user. Yes. 1 quick second, guys. Just hold on. AWS changed the way the request was being made. So that's what throws off balance, but we're going to figure it out now. Let me chat to their support. Just give me a second, okay? If it's not broken, why fix it? It's crazy. It used to take like a few seconds to do this. Support, create case, you state how many amounts of VPC you want, 50, 100, and then they approve it in 30 seconds. Don't know what's going on with them. All right, Sarah Associate will be with us shortly. So yeah. Okay. This is re-engineering. All right. So when you hit any service limits, service limit capacity challenge or issues, the solution to it is to go to AWS support, create a case to request for limit increase. Okay. Just FYI. And associate will be with you shortly. Again, that's another problem. This should take like 2 minutes or less for an associate to join the support chat. So, well, AWS. Okay. It's taking forever. Let me try the service quota thing. What we're on now. Let me try it again, see. We just need the VPC, that's all.
I think this is showing services within the VPC you can increase.
Request increase at account level. Say that again.
No, I think this page is showing services within the VPC you can increase. So you see, you can increase the number of NATs, access control lists, gateways, and what have you. Even the number of instances, you can increase the limits.
Yes.
But
we
in the
need,
VPC itself,
well, we need the VPC itself. Yes, we can all this one, yeah. We can increase all this one, it's not a problem. But we're not doing active pairing. We just want this VPC by itself. Oh, wait, VPC. It could be this one. Let me see. Okay. Okay. It might be this one. Let me see. 100 is my current, but I don't think this is correct. Yeah, that's right. That's not correct. That's the wrong thing. We're just still waiting for the chat support to join. While that, let me just play with it.
Yeah, Dr. Lucky, move to the next page, next it, and see if it is VPCs per region.
Where's the next page, please?
Yeah, you see it up there, the next page.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, check VPC.
Oh, okay. That solves the problem then. All right. Smartest man alive. Thank you. We figured this together. Thank you. All right. So, where's the other gentleman? Now, if you come to the create case support dashboard, there is a service quota. Service quota. So I'm going to cancel the live chat. I'll still leave it on. Let me just ensure that that works first. Can you see the page? Service quota. Click on service quota. Dashboard.
Yeah.
Dashboard. No. Hold on. Go through the support center. Go through the support center first. The question mark at the top. Yes.
Support that. I'm sorry.
No. Just click on service quota.
Yeah.
This is complicated. Jeez. That's serious, AWS. Amazon VPC. Oh, no. View quotas. And 2. It's going to be VPC per region. Request. And you say 75.
Okay. Got it.
Pastor Jasper, is the approval instant on your end?
I'm still waiting for you. I don't know how many you want us to do.
Okay, do like 70. Then page 2, VPCs per region. Okay, sorry. So VPC at the top. View quotas. Yes. They made this thing so stupid. I wasn't just. Yeah. Yes. 2. My God. VPC per region. This is more complicated.
What was that chart? It was that chart.
Before you just go there, you create the case, you select the regions you want, and you move, because it's 5, you just say, okay, 70, and instantly you're approved. What is all the stuff?
Yeah, mine is still pending. I did it. It's pending.
No. So go ahead. Great.
Now your second page. Yeah. So
Support.
support
Center.
that's what I did.
Okay.
I think I did go.
Okay. Just go. Go to this. You see the support end. Then this. Then yeah.
That's where I went to, and
Yeah.
it got me to
Okay. Let's see.
something. Okay, this one.
Type-
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah. Okay, I put VPC.
That's why I took it. This is view quotas.
Put my VPC.
And go to page 2 and it's load. Done. This is very good. Press 70.
How would you know it's, I would.
Let's see. Will tell us if it's instances submitted. Pastor Jasper, what is the status? Increased?
It's not instant. I think it creates tickets for
Still
the
pending.
support.
So a credit ticket.
Still pending.
74. Or 72. 71. Yeah. Ben, are you good? Refresh it, please. What is this? How do you design something that's so easy, like to justify what is happening? Like 30 seconds. You just click, and go.
I guess it's probably like I guess it's kind of like, what was it? We was figuring out what type of system to use, a T3 micro, whatever, and it was saying or I gotta put this, like, you remember when you were saying before that, let's say if someone was using this storage on an active network, then it was fine, it was free, but if you're not using it on an active network, it's taking up space.
Right.
You pay for it.
That's right.
So that's probably why they don't want people to keep requesting that many things, because even though it is a big company, they still have to use resources. Which
True.
they can. You
True.
think of it like the banking system. You put your money in the bank, and let's say you put $100,000. They won't let you request all your money out of it because they either might not have it,
Yes.
or they're using it for other
Oh,
things.
that's
Even
true.
though you still have it, they can give it to you right away. So that's how I kind of think about it.
Makes sense. Good point. It could be that. You're right. You're right. Nice. Okay. That's true. All right. Yeah. That's small. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's crazy.
Before it was for that chart, when we did it that time,
Uh,
that chart, we waited like 2 minutes.
And then it's approved. Nice. It says pending. AWS. This is Kayata. All right. Okay, pending, okay. D, at the top, there's a question mark at the top of your cloud account, where by the region, where's the United States, North Virginia, Northern Virginia, that's the top. Okay.
Top right.
Okay. Jean Patrice Doe. Wait, Mercy, are you logging with your user that has admin? The problem is that the user you're logging with does not have security administrator access. That could be the reason. Okay, I'm refreshing again to see if it's been approved. It's still pending.
Right.
Yeah, this used to be instant. I apologize, but let's get back to working on our project, Myrena Homes. Are we still logged in? No distraction, please. All right, we'll leave this page, we'll come back to it. And we're waiting for AWS to, for those who have existing VPCs, could you just edit it for now to Myrena Homes, please? Edit your VPCs to Myrena Homes, or Myrena Homes. Edit your VPCs to Myrena Homes. Okay. You don't have that? Okay, now edit the one you created to Myrena Homes, one of them. Let's use that. Mr. Faye, you say what? You ask you the question? The one we did before we hit the limits.
Like
Go
the
back
original
up.
page or the
Yes.
duplicate one?
Yeah,
That's the
okay,
duplicate one.
refresh. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Use this to use to bring it down a bit. Okay, you haven't created it then. Just go.
So I gotta create it.
Yes. Myrina. Myrina Homes. Yeah.
MYRINA
ROINA. Homes.
Homes.
Yeah. Dash VPC.
VPC, everything will
Up,
be
yeah, right. Then 10.0.0/16 40. Sorry, 30 after the 10/16. Yes, sir. And go and create. Okay.
That makes the maximum number.
Okay, go. Take this number, take the name, just copy the name. Okay, let's go to your VPC. Oh, I saw 4. That's strange. Yeah, I saw 4.
No, I created 5, but
Yeah, okay. Okay, please drag it down.
I don't want to go down.
It's crazy. Will it go up if I'm going there? Why is it hiding it? This is very strange. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. So change what for house? VPC? No, check gas one. Change this one.
So yeah.
Yeah. Paste them in. Oh, okay, control. I think. Yeah. Perfect.
So that's what we're gonna open up.
Yes.
You were saying something, you should edit something.
You created multiple. Jeez. Okay, you don't need that one. And so you're already good. You already created it. Those online, they've already maxed out. So I asked them to edit one of their own to Marina Homes. Well, check that you've created it first. Check. Maybe you created it before we stopped. Okay, you already have it. Okay? Okay, good. All right, are we locked in? We're good? Sure. You're good, right? Okay. Huh? Okay, let's see. No problem. Fine. Let me see.
This is where I am.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good now. We created this. This is what I need. This is what I have. So yeah. No, that's for those online. They already maxed out before us. So we're kind of ahead of them. So to catch up with where we are, so I told them to edit the one they had before. They got to 5 yesterday before we got there. So just edit one of the 5 so we can flow together.
My PVC, I created this because I was having problem with my nuts yesterday. So I tried to get another PVC, but it didn't even go to like the one, like when you want to do your route table to link it with your is it your private private, yes, it wasn't. So I created another PVC again. So I couldn't get. So that was I have this 2. So this was just after the class I did it on myself, but I couldn't get it. So this 2 is not. It's not even it's not even correct, sir. I just I have to come here today and come and tell you what I've done.
No,
So
you
I could
did
not
well.
I could not do this in that
We'll figure it out. At least you did well.
I did not do I created the NAT, but when I went to the route table to link it, it wasn't there. It was like blank. So that's why I went to create another PVC again so I can link maybe it was a long PVC. I could not see
Okay.
it.
And don't worry, just wait, okay? Yeah? See, you are not running to the half time.
So I want to go and talk about how to wait.
All right, good, good. Let me use Pastor Jasper's word. Engineering, cloud engineering is not your mate. It's not your mate. Pastor Jasper, flesh and blood did not reveal that to you. Cloud engineering is not your mate. It's not.
Saw that in the spirit.
Not your mate. All right. Are we locked in? Are we ready to go? We have a lot of configurations to make, right? If we're not focused, we'll lose track and we'll lose progress. That defeats the purpose. This is all about reputations. We're going to do the same thing we did yesterday. I don't want to walk you through. I want you to tap into your inner strength. Do you remember what we did yesterday? Do not laugh. Take this serious. Let's go. You're an engineer, one of the best engineers in the world. And this is what proves it. Let's go. If you want to face forward, face safe, let's go. If you made a mistake, Google it, find out. What am I doing wrong? So let's go. Now, what happens when we create a VPC? So what happens when we identify that we have a route table? What happens next? Now that we've identified we have a route table that is created by default, what happens? Huh? No, not that one. That's the internet game. You do what? So please pick up.
Attach it to a subnet, I believe. So we attach the round table to well, sorry. Take that back.
Okay. No, good. Good. I want to respond to what you said, because we're going in a slightly different direction today. But what you said is correct. That's why I was rubbing my head on how to get the words out. Okay. Now, please listen to this so that we can move fast. Okay. All those things we're doing, all those things we did yesterday. Can I be honest
Sorry,
with you?
Dr. Lucky, I've been approved.
Oh, nice. All those things we did yesterday. Huh? Let me be honest with you. I just wanted our life to be difficult. That stuff can be done in 15 seconds. Can I prove it to you? This one make me look like a bad person. The way she just go and laugh. It's not possible.
Yeah.
You want to time it? All right. Okay, good. The man wants to prove, he wants me to prove why I'm Lucky Onoro there. All right. He said 15 seconds. It's not possible, right? So who will not keep track of the time? Okay, because I can't set the time and then switch tabs. Oh, guys, don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Someone wants to prove why he does not believe a talk by name is just for decoration. It's about to find out the hard way now. 15 seconds, right? Okay, hold on. Let me delete this. We'll start. I'm going to just reduce this to, okay, delete. I'm deleting one so I can have space. So tell me when the time starts. Okay. $200. I am not your there. I was done. I beat your 15 seconds. Now you see, all those things you spent engineering, when you go manual, it forge the real engineer in you. This is lazy engineering. You won't learn like this. You see that? We're not playing. I'm just setting foundations that are solid. That's how you forge yourself as an engineer. You go through the hard way. All those things we did yesterday, we will create less than 15 seconds. I'll just prove it now.
So is this one is obtainable?
Everything. Go through it. This is your route table. This is internet gateway. This is all the DNS enabled. This is that. Everything. Public, private, everything. And everything. You see that? We can less than that. They had to. So now, guys, can you see that? Someone calculated, it says less than 11 seconds. Omar says it's not complete. That's not true. It's complete. 100%. In fact, even created more stuff that we created yesterday. Any question before we proceed? Function, did you like the 11 seconds magic?
How did you do it? That's my question. How did you do it? What did you do?
I like you smile face. All right. Okay, good. So now, guys, please listen. Listen for a second. Listen for a second, right? A VPC is project specific. That means if Mr. Frey is my client, I cannot put his resources in Kenyatta's VPC. There are two different entities that I work with and work for. Everything Mr. Frey wants to do has to be specific to his taste and his project requirements. Kenyatta may tell me, we don't want to use a WordPress. We want to use Ghost Blog. Can I show you that in a minute? Can we do that right time? There's applications beyond WordPress. There are lots of applications that customers can ask you. For example, Paris Hilton. Can I teach tonight and just show you some things? Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. How many of you know Paris Hilton? Paris Hilton. Huh? She's the heir to the Hilton empire. She's a blogger. Cool stuff. She does blogging. I don't know her personally, but I know her blog. Or I know about her blog. Paris Hilton, she does all that blogging stuff. She started blogging many, many years. If you want to build, okay, ma'am, your name again, please. Yes. Okay, Mrs. Esther is my client. She is a blogger. She approaches me as what? Clad SD Inc., for example. If I want to build a solution for her because she's a blogger, I have options to present to her as a cloud advisor. I could tell her about WordPress. Here's how I'm going to advise her. Are you ready for this? I said, ma'am, we can help you build your website and host it in the cloud so that you can personally manage the content that goes into your website for your end user, which are your customer, to be able to consume easily. In the options category, we have WordPress application. And in the WordPress application, we have what we call a theme, Theme. If we go to themeforex.net. So yesterday, I'm very attentive. I paid attention to some of you and I said, you just built your website. You look at me like side eyes, like, what? Because you didn't believe it. A website is not the decorations that you see on it. A website is a web page infrastructure. Now, a website is like this. Mannequin, is that correct? Oh my God, my mother will be rolling her graves like, boy, I spent this money in school and you can't spell? All right. Now, this is a mannequin, right? Let me pull a male one before the females get offended. Sorry. People can cancel people a lot now. This is very careful. No, this is too exposed. Kids are here. Looking for something. Okay. This is a mannequin. All right. Can you relate with this? Do you see this at the store? When you go to stores, do you see this inside the store? At the mall, mostly at the mall, right? Now, a website is not the clothes. A website is the mannequin. What we built yesterday was the mannequin of a website. That mannequin is what we built. This mannequin can come naked like this one. This mannequin does not have its value without displaying clothes on it to give you the picture of the fitting of that clothes. So what is left from what we did yesterday, we created a mannequin. That's a web mannequin. We just need to wear the mannequin, the shirt or the dress. But you see that? The website is the mannequin. And that's what we built. It takes less than 5 minutes to build a website in the cloud. In those days, it used to take days, even hours if you're an expert, to configure a WordPress. If we have time as we go, when we have advanced, where you're more comfortable to navigate the website, I will show you, I'll take you back to memory lane. We're going to configure a WordPress. You will appreciate what you did yesterday for the rest of your life. It takes days to figure out how to unzip the files from WordPress and then start configuring using different types of Linux stuff to decrypt the old code and stuff. It's a long process. So like I told you yesterday, what's his name of these people? Bitnami is the brain behind packaging this open source WordPress and made it more easy to launch. Okay, made it more easy to launch. So now, what is Team Forest? How does Team Forest comes into display? Now, yesterday we built a website, the mannequin. Yes. The cloth is what you is the team, THEME. Now, ma'am, you are a blogger, right? In this example. If I want to build you a WordPress as a blogger, I'll come here and I'll say, Mom is a blogger, so I'm going to look for blog and magazine themes. What do you blog about? What are you most passionate about? Food, healthcare? What's your blog about? Healthcare, right? Okay. Now, it doesn't matter. I may not see healthcare directly, but at least I can find a team that depicts a blog, right? Now, I'll say, okay, Mom is a blogger. She blogs about healthcare and not podcasts. So I'm going to look for something really nice. Let's say food. Oh, that one is not, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. I'm very particular about designs. That doesn't look good at all. Okay, good. Are we tracking where I'm going? Now, this here is the clothes that we're going to put on what? The mannequin. Let me, sorry. Okay, let's say foodie. Sorry. Because I want this to be in perspective so you understand what we're doing. We're not just clicking and click. We are building with purpose. That's why you're hired. That's why you have a consulting company. You are serving others to help their purpose actualize, to actualize their purpose. Someone wants to be a blogger, they don't know how to go about it. That's why you're being trained. You'll be amazed at a lot of people who need stuff. Anyway, if you last long enough, I'll show you one business I had where I used to charge $10,000. I had several clients to build them some stuff. Okay, one camera, I can't tell you that because I didn't pay taxes on it. I'm joking now. All right, good stuff. So now this is a blog. This is ready to go. All we need to do is to purchase this theme for like maybe $30 or $40 and install it at the back end. Remember, now this is where we stopped. To install those themes, I'll go to Appearance and Themes. I will click on Add Theme. This is the back end of the website yesterday. You guys still remember? If I have that theme, I'm going to click on Upload Theme, the file, and I will upload the file that I bought from Team Forest. That becomes the shirt on the mannequin. Is it difficult? The question you're asking, GoDaddy builds websites for you, right? Yeah. They call it GoDaddy Aero now. They have things. And the back end, WordPress powers it. GoDaddy have yes, GoDaddy is white labeling what AWS will allow you to do yourself and selling it to you as a service. That's a very good point. You are the GoDaddy now. So you see that? That's what we did yesterday. We didn't complete it because of time and stuff and resources, but now we're not going to do it. We have to create more. The first thing first, get my point. Understand what you're doing. Understand how to set up the infrastructure in your sleep. The other accessories will come with time. There's moving parts to this thing. The first thing is to what? Understand how to establish it. What you need first is what? A VPC. The VPC needs to be configured properly. And the VPC has all those components we've talked about. It has to be set up, security has to be set up in it. Engineering has to go in it. Monitoring, which is part of security, has to be there too. Compliance has to be there too. So it's moving parts. Now, where the phase that we're in now, we are learning the engineering of the cloud. This is what we're doing now. If you want to take the part of being a security engineer, you might not do all of those things. You will talk through them because you know them. But you're not expected to do these things. But now, this is why when you do interviews, you'll be very confident because you've built it with your hands. You know how these things work now. You've seen it work. That's all. There is not a big deal about this thing. It's simple.
So if I start my own business and I'm gonna market, like building websites, my customer would be somebody that would say, hey, I want you to build a website that does this. And I say, sure, I can take it in the cloud. And that's when I do all of this, yes, to build for them.
Yes.
The opposite is if I work for another company that does the consulting and says, hey, we have these many customers that want this many websites. So now I'm assigned to their project to do that. That's how I'm doing it. It's essentially building websites for customers based on cloud.
That's correct. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Cloud that I know how to do.
Yes.
Oh, just building a website, I don't know where the data is going.
Right. Yeah, so that's exactly correct. That's correct. Any question before we proceed? Any question? Any question, guys? Man of God, do I have the... Sorry, thank you.
Myself and everyone, I'm just thinking loud. Can we have, based on everything you have said, just one pager that is like a flow chart? A flow chart, one pager that you can look, visualize, and say, okay, this is the work process. So just as correctly after you have said, first thing first, you need to have a VPC, like step by step. VPC flows to this, to this, to this, and you close the loop, and that's done.
What should we prepare that for the customer?
No.
Or for ourselves?
For ourselves.
Yeah, that's your job to do. So thank you for suggesting it. I'll hold you to it next week. Flow charts. Uncle flow charts.
Well, now that we have now seen the shortcuts in creating it, I think what we need to know is how to get to VPC, put a name there, and it creates everything. Then you are able to open your WordPress immediately.
Yes.
So the flow chart you are looking for now is just one step.
Yes.
Create VPC, it runs everything, open your WordPress and log in.
Yeah, that's the lazy.
The lazy. So you are calling these online people lazy? Put the camera on his face. There's this man calling you guys lazy online here. What's his name? What's his name? Let me put him out there. They come look for you. You want to see it? Someone is asking a question. Yes, okay. Someone's asking a question, right? One house. Someone asking a question. Said, Samsung. He said, but who will keep paying for the AWS services when the website is handed to the customer? Can someone answer that question? Who will keep paying? The customer, right? Okay. Whoever owns the website will pay for it. But now, there could be a problem there. Enterprise talk now. You see, part of selling your services as a business owner is customer education. You have to understand the customer's need, because customer satisfaction is based, is like case by case basis, right? The customer might not want ownership of their own cloud account. They might want a dependent solution where they rely on you to host it for them. Now, in that case, in order for you to properly build the customer so that you don't pay out of your pocket and you are also profitable, there's something you can do within AWS that can give you the cost calculation, the life and the hosting of that website. You see that? So that's now you're not dealing with customers at a higher level and say you're not offering hosting as a service. Hosting as a service. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have a consulting firm. I get a customer who
Yes.
wants me to create a website.
Yes, please.
Now I create it through AWS and they choose to, okay, maybe they know they have somebody that knows what to do and manage it for them. So when I'm giving them the credentials to their backend, do I give them the credential to only the WordPress because it has a user, or do I give them credential to, will I create an AWS account for them and give them all that credential? No, I mean, they want to manage it. They know, let's assume they know what to do. They have somebody that can manage. So my question is, now I want to be doing this as a service.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what credential will I be giving to such a client that want to just make me build it and they take over from there? What credentials do I give? Is it the WordPress credential, or do I need to just create an account for them and all that? So what credential do I give to my customer?
Guys online, did you hear the question? Did you hear the question? Or was that
Yes,
Solawolo
sir.
is asking? Did you guys hear the question? Hello, people.
Yes, sir.
You heard the question, right?
Yes, we heard the question.
All right, good. All right, good. Now, to answer that question, from
Yes,
an
sir.
enterprise standpoint, you being a consulting company, the United States president does not know everything that goes on in this country. Shocking, but it's true. There are certain military decisions that they don't tell him. He doesn't know everything. I'm teaching that, please. I'm teaching this. Now, what he knows is categorized as what they call need to know. That's how you deal with a customer. Trump is not the owner of America. There have been more than 20 presidents before him. A president does not own a country. It's an admin officer. There need to know basis information that will get to him. Need to know. A customer that you manage. Please, can you mute yourself? I wanted us to be interactive, but please do not disrupt the. Please, Ego, please pay attention. A customer, let me show you something practically. It's okay if I show you? All right, let's go back to the WordPress. Now, if you want the customer to have access to their websites, what Man of God is asking is a very detailed question, but I want to be practical with you so you understand from an enterprise standpoint. If I go to settings, no, not settings, user under plugin, I can click on add user. And now look at the question they ask. Here's the question in front of us. Here's the question. I can click on add user.
He made some key points. He said, assuming the customer knows what they are doing. Key points. In that case, because we want to ensure that security is prioritized in the accounts, we don't want the customer to have administrator access. We can give the customer the next level to admin access on WordPress, which is what? The editor access. Now, IAM policy is here. Access control is being enforced from the back end. We'll provide their username, their email address, their first name, last name, and generate the password for them. Send the new user an email about their account. It's checked. This is how we can provide them access. Now, what the access they have, an editor access allow them to post content, to add pictures. Someone take over their account, that person cannot delete the website. But if we give them admin access, even them can remove us. They can take us out because admin is a total privilege of that account. So while you are managing customer, security must be baked in to your customer management of their account and also of the customer itself. Did I answer the question?
Say this is a small, they start to grow to where now they have their own IT department. I mean, you can say starting a Russian. If they want to take full ownership, is that when you start to transfer over the AWS to them?
If they want to take full ownership, so ownership is broad. When you talk about full ownership, are they taking full ownership of the website itself, where they have admin privilege to manage it? Or are they taking full ownership where you have to transfer all of this you have built into their own AWS cloud account? That's the kind of ownership you want to find out. What level of commitment they are prepared or ready for. Some people don't want to bother themselves. I don't know if you've been to New York. There's this the walkway they do fashion models. Broadway, you know, not is it Broadway where they walk the fashion model, right? Okay. Do you think those pretty girls care about a website? But do you think it would be nice for them with all their collections to be on a website? Of course. But they don't want to be bothered with managing a website. Even catwalking is a whole craft on its own. They want to manage their looks, their presentation, the marketing of the product, but they don't want to bother themselves with the technical aspect of the website. That kind of customer, you have to find out what team structure do they have in place. To your point, right? If they are a mid-sized company, just because there are certain companies, the reason why outsourcing is very big in America, most companies don't want ownership because they don't want to pay an extra team talent, $120,000 a year to manage what they can pay you just $5,000 in a month. That saves them money and stress. And that transfers the liability to you too. So it all depends on the customer's business requirements for you to design a solution that fits for them. Yes, sir. So I'm assuming she's thinking, okay, we now have a company that is now established, right? Yes. Now, and they decide that we don't want any of our infrastructure on the outside of our network. Now they want to do full ownership. Now you did mention you can do in terms of ownership can be in two forms. Do they want to migrate everything you've created into their own infrastructure or whatever? Let's assume we have a customer that is as big as that, and they are ready to take full on. In fact, they want everything that they've built outside within the network. So is it at that point, would you provision them everything and just answer finally? Yes, we can do that in 11 seconds too, if you want. Will you
Yes,
transfer those login?
The transfer, man of God is saying, is they become the root user.
Okay, yes, that's what I wanted to.
Yes. So you're only helping them build in their account, and then they receive ownership and management afterwards.
And say they pay for a subscription to look at your website, but being an editor, do they get access to the data automatically? Because now they want to look at stats, like how many impressions they're getting on the website. Does that automatically come with the website, or they have to pay for that?
I like that question. Now, when it comes to WordPress, what you're asking will now bring us into third-party management solutions. There are plugins we can tie that can give them additional access to that company that provides analytic data for what you're asking. There are different companies that, like Stripe, they will have a Stripe account. We'll connect the Stripe to the website using a plugin, but they will have the access to the Stripe. So they can see how many purchase comes in through the Stripe. If they are running, depends on what kind of business they are. So there are other third-party third-party businesses that would not connect to this business to manage it. It's called business management workflow at that point. So those third parties, like let's say if we have an analytics company like Google Analytics, they will have access to Google page that will show them the analytics of customers that buy, customers that check them out, search the keyword, and that showing them, that displaying them on the internet, those kind of stuff. There'll be a lot of third party plugins, and that's why WordPress, this area is here that says plugin. Let me remove this stuff. Plugin. This is where we put in all those plugins. The security, the analytics, all the things you need. The plugin is the area on WordPress. I have all those questions. This is how we implement them real time for the customers to be able to see different things, different data points of their business.
For this church, a few years ago, I set up an account with a third party so that we can take in transactions. And there was like a title fee, push pay, whatever. So I had to do a lot of the credentials to say that we weren't storing credit card information, all this stuff, but it was handled by a third party. Because we don't want to take the ownership of that.
Right.
Because if there's a breach, then we could be liable.
Right. So that's how businesses are run. Your business is not supported just by you. There are other third-party providers that you start incorporating into it to make it a full-fledged business operational. Don't make it last. Ask more. I like the questions.
Sit down with the customer and come up with a business proposal. Is there a template that AWS would provide so that we know what questions to ask the customer while we're setting it up? So like before we even set up the first account, VPC, root user, there's all these things that we need to understand as a customer. Is there any checklist that's out there that shows us, here's the things, yes, the framework. So is there like a checklist that we can use? Okay. Cool.
I'm giving you real time answer. So now that question can be answered in two parts. Part one, this will address their infrastructural need. But also, the way to build a solution for any customer, regardless whether you're in Saudi Arabia, you're in Dubai, it doesn't matter, Russia, is to understand their business need. If you understand their business need, from the businesses, you build a use case. The business case will give birth to the use case, and the use case will give birth to the case study. That's how it flows. So you understand the business case, and then the business case will now compel you to tailor a solution in AWS. That's why AWS is like a mall, where every stores sell their products. At some point, you who is not buying shoes at your local mall, one day will come where you have an Owambe party right? Or how do you call it in America? You have party generally. And then you want to go for a wedding and stuff, and then you will compare to go back to that shop to buy a shoe. AWS is set up that way. So every customer needs will be addressed, will be met, will be satisfied based on the services that they offer, regardless of the industry they're coming from. So you will have to talk to them, understand their industry, understand the regulations of their industry, so that you can tailor compliance, security that best meets and satisfy their requirements as a business. So those are conversations you have. That's why the implementation is 10%. The conversation is 90%. Because without the conversations, implementation will not be done right. Any question before we proceed? Are we good? Are we still here? Are we still here?
Yes, sir. We are still here.
Oh, why does this person say this class is for insiders only? This class was for insiders only. Jim Patrice, I mean, what does that mean? You can't hear us online?
We are left behind since a while, and we asked that way. I don't know.
You didn't show up on time now. I saw the news. You're not here on time. That's why you got lost.
I put a question, a concern in the chat, and
What was your question, sir? You are public. You cannot make statements like that. That's not right. All right? We're serving everybody. There's no discrimination here. We love and respect everyone as you come. Don't make statements like that, please. If you need help, just say so. Maybe I haven't gotten to it because people are asking, the people who were here, some of them drove 40 minutes to this place, some drove 30 minutes, 20 minutes from their house. They could be online. So, I mean, there are real people with, concerns and stuff. That doesn't mean you're left out. Just tell us, what do you need so I can help you? What do you need now, sir?
The process, the quota process.
Okay, all right. Are you able to share your screen? Are you able to share your screen, sir? So I can walk you through? Yes, please, I will. Mr. James Patrice, are you able to share your screen?
I don't know. It would be useful because I'm working on two different computers. I'm working on.
Okay, so where the AWS account is a different computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Then let me share my screen and show you then. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Sure. All right.
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'll go back. Let me just go to AWS. Is this what you're seeing? Please walk with me. Is this what you're seeing right now on your screen?
Let me go back there too.
Click on the AWS logo to your left, extreme left. I can sense a lot of us are hungry. We can take a break now and come back in 15 minutes. Pastor Lola, are we set? All right.
Solve home.
No problem. All right. So are you here with me? Are you on this page?
No, I am on the.
On the AWS logo.
I'm on the VPC dashboard.
On your left, in your account. Just look at the extreme left. At the top, there's AWS logo. At the top, left, the left side of the AWS account.
I got it.
Okay, sir. Okay. All right, sir. So the next step, please navigate to your right. To your right, where you see United States. All right? United States. Navigate to your right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, click on the the one with the question mark, sorry. Support center.
Yes.
Okay. Click on support center.
Okay.
Are you there now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please kindly just scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit. And then you'll find a service quota to your right. It's right here.
Yes.
Okay. And then please click on service quotas, find out more.
Okay.
Good. Then to your right, again, to your right.
1 minute.
Please, can you turn off the phone alarm, please? To your right, sorry, let me give me a minute to, all right. This to your right, see manage quota service. You click that, and then you type VPC, and then select the top one, Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, view quota. And then Pastor Ben Jasper showed us to click, we could click on page 2.
Can you come back to the manage
Page
quota?
2.
Manage quotas.
So, yeah, VPCs by region.
VPC by region. Let me click there.
Then click on.
I'm not there yet.
Request.
VPC by region.
You found it? It's on the page 2. The next page at the top, you see 1, 2. At the top where it says request increase at account level.
It looks like it's still on the first page.
I'm sorry.
So if you're on the first page, go to that place, you see where it's circled up, you see a 1 and 2 there, click on 2, or use the arrow to go to the next page.
I'm still looking for
to your right, sir. At the top to your right. Look at the top to your right. It's directly under United States again.
Yeah, under United States.
Yeah, just look downwards. Bring your eyes down a little bit.
Doc, it's still in the page before this page. That's what he's saying. So where you type under manage quotas.
Yeah.
I guess that's where you got. That's where you lost you. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me go back in. 1 second. Are you still on this page?
Yeah. So up there, you need to go to
manage quota. Yes. At that place.
Manage quotas.
Okay.
Yes.
At the top. Then type VPC.
Put your cursor and type VPC.
Yes, I did.
Then select Amazon Virtual. No, the one that has VPC on it, the first one, the first option. Select it.
Okay.
Now it will take you to that page that doctor was trying to show you, and then on that page, go to page 2.
All right, guys, I'm a little tired. I have to rest my leg a little bit.
I'll walk with him until he's done. Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Okay, I'm that how it works. I'm on that page now.
If you're on page 2, scroll down to the bottom of page 2. On the left, you see something by VPC by region, I believe.
I don't see page 2. Let me see.
The very last option is what you need to select.
No, let me tell you what I'm saying here. How it works. Then, how can where can I see the page 1 or page 2? Oh, VPC.
Are you seeing this page?
No.
So that means after you type VPC, after you selected it, you did not view it. You didn't click on view quotas.
Okay, then I have
click
to
on that view quotas, you see this page.
Okay, I see the page now. Yes.
Now see up there, up on the right, where it says 1 and 2 page, or you can just click on the arrow to go to the second page, because what you're looking for is not on this page, it's on the second page.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, second page. No, the last option, I believe that's the VPC by region.
Yes.
So select that.
Okay.
Now you see that the number of quotas there is 5. Increase it to 70 or 75.
I just have to
just manually type it. You can manually type it.
Okay. 70.
Once you've done that, you can now submit.
Wait. I see that. Utilization not available. Applied account level quota 5, right?
Yeah, so he has a number. They just increase that number to a number that we want, make it 75. So again, you clicked on quota by region, right? The very last option. Okay. Now increase it to a higher number, which is say 75.
Let me
Then
I'm trying to change it, but it's not going to.
it's not letting you change it. It's not highlighted for change.
No, I like it, but when I try to write,
If you're typing and it's not letting you type, maybe you have a number lock. So just use the arrow to increase, to just be clicking it until the number is increased.
where's the arrow then?
No, you see the up or down.
Oh, you see on that page, because I'm on the page VPC per region details. Then I see utilization, applied account level quota value, 5.
That 5 is what you're trying to increase. So just
Yes.
change that number.
I tried to change it, but it's not going through.
Okay, now is there a scroller there that can make you, if you can't type, I'm guessing you have a number lock.
No,
Are you able to just click?
so after selecting that one that has the way you want to increase, you still need to click on request. Click on the top right. You need to click on request increase at account level.
Okay, I click it, right?
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yes,
Because
then
I'm
it
not
will
on that
take you to
page.
where you can adjust the 5 to 70.
Okay, request. Okay.
Where it says request increase, yeah, at account
got it.
level, you need to click on that. That's true. Okay, thanks. Everything.
Okay, now then I click request after putting the number.
Once you finish putting that
That's
number,
all.
yes, now click on request.
Okay.
All right, let me take my break.
Thank you
Should be
so
good
much.
now.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Hey, Mr. Henry, I don't know if you are here. I just kind of like need your help if you are here.
Yes, I did the request, then I'm waiting for the answer.
All right, we're back. Okay. All right. You see it. You see it here. But I mean, I can answer the question. Maybe later after the class, after the chit chat on Zoom, so I can tell you why I think it's better, and also cheaper too. So we'll get the value proposition is what you're asking for. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. No problem. We'll fix that. Thank you for the feedbacks, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll fix it. All right. I know a few folks are still eating and munching. But we'll keep going because people are online. I hope you grab something to eat, guys. Men ought to eat and not to faint. All right. Mr. Jane, was the issue resolved?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Jane around?
Yes.
Mr. Jane,
I'm waiting
you're
for the
good?
answer now.
Okay, you're waiting for approval, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, mine has been approved too, so we're good to go. Yes, has been approved. Okay. Well, most of us have gotten approval. Our VPC limit has been increased from 5 to at least for mine is 74. Punsha, I think yours is like 71, 72? 71, right? Okay. So we have enough room to create more VPCs. Now, here's the reason why we did this. We're going to get to Marina Homes. It's our project for today. And then we'll start building other things. Here's why this is important, right? To be honest, I'm deviating a little bit from the class schedule because I'm reading the room. I don't want to go through a robotic process because we have to fulfill a curriculum. Why the people are not getting the information. So I read the room. We're catching up, but slowly. So I couldn't have gone with the pace of the syllabus, right? So if we're not aligning, please, I apologize. It's because I'm changing things dynamically as we go so that we cater to everybody. No one is left behind. Okay. In a sense, we'll get to the service quota later. Not a problem now. Okay. So now let's get back to where we were before. And that will be, we'll go to AWS accounts. The AWS accounts where we worked before every chaos erupted. And then we'll click on VPC. Okay, now, one thing to note, once you access a service in AWS, that service shows up in your recently visited page. So instead of going to services, you can just go to the shortcut of the recent service you visited and just click and go. Okay, this is where you do the click, and go. But so I just clicked on VPC. And I want to take a look at my VPC, all 5 VPC. And the project I'm working on right now is my Marina Homes. The next thing for me to do is to navigate to route table, all right? Just for context, I'm going to delete this, recreate it again, so we can start from beginning. Is that all right? Guys, are we on board? No, you can leave yours or delete it, it doesn't matter. I just want to delete it so we can start afresh from the beginning, so people don't get confused. Okay. Good, good, good. Now we're going to create VPC, the orange button, but this time we're doing it manually. All right, manually, not the easy way. I'm going to paste the name, Myrina Ohms dash VPC. Okay, and the side range is going to be 0.0/16, 10.0.0/16. Okay, and create VPC. Good question. She's asking, when you delete a VPC, does it automatically delete the route table that AWS created for you? Yes. It deletes all its properties. It doesn't leave anyone. Yes. But it will give you some prompter to ensure that you. Yes. Prince said I'm muted. I'm not muted. Can you guys hear me? Tiffany, can you still hear me? Okay. All right,
Yes,
good.
sir. Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Thank you. So now I've created a VPC. Remember, when you create a VPC, you get the confirmation here. You successfully created a VPC with a VPC ID and a VPC name you provided. So I'm going to click on your VPC to ensure that my VPC is in line, has been created, and then I'll proceed to what? The route table. Now, in my route table, you will see a lot of route table with no names. That's because I've created a couple of VPCs, and those VPCs have provisioned their own route table without a name. And another thing to note, when AWS create the route table for you, they do not create the route table with a naming convention. They create the route table, but they don't have a name. It's your responsibility to now go and edit the route table and add a name, assign, and what's the process? Assign and what? Identify and assign. I just queued it to see if you follow. That's identify and assign. Okay. Yeah, it's your Prince, it's your computer. Try to restart and join again. Okay. Now, how do we find the route table for Myrina Ohms? Where do we go? You scroll to the right. Scroll to the right, huh? And where is it then? I need to refresh. Why do I need to refresh? Engineers are being built here. I don't know about you, huh? Nah, they got it. So you need to refresh because Myrina Ohms was newly created. And now, how do I know AWS created it for me? Under main, it says yes. Under main, yes. So that's that's how you know the route tables that are created by AWS. The ones that are created by you says no under main. All right, so now this is Myrina Ohms. Okay. And I'm going to edit these and so Myrina Ohms dash ROT dash public. Now please follow me, okay? I've created it public and I'm going to create another one for private. I'll navigate within the route table portion. I'm going to navigate to create route table and I'll paste the name, Myrina Ohms, ROT private. Myrina Ohms. Create route table. Create route table. Okay, so now we have Myrina Home public and we have Mariana Home private. Now, what is the next thing we create again? Subnets, right? Okay, subnets. We're going to create subnets. Yes, ma'am. No, you can create in any order. It's not a particular order. Yes, as long as you create all of the components, you're good. Yes, ma'am. Good question. Good question. So I'm going to scroll to the right and I'll click on create subnet. Remember, on the subnet page, you have to select the designated VPC, the VPC you want to host. Remember the apartment units, you want to host the subnet. All right. One thing, Auntie Bola, one thing I'm remembering now, we never factored subnets into our list of what those features in the apartment represents. I just figured it now. If you have the list, try to see what we can change. Yeah. So Mariana Homes VPC, and now we are going to the name will be Mariana Homes -public -1C. Mariana Homes is published at 1C. I'm going to select the availability zone 1 US East 1C. And then, of course, the subnet CIDR /24. And I'm going to add more subnets. Private 1C, select availability zone 1C, and 10.0.2.0/24. Uh-oh, I made a mistake here, sorry. So we one. One C and one D, yeah. Private and public. And the next one, add new subnet. I'm going to paste the private. 1C, change it to 1D, and I'm going to select the 1D. And 10.0.0.3/24. Yes, two private, two public. And I'll click on create subnets. Okay. No, it's private, public 1C and 1D. And then private, yeah. Yes, ma'am. And it start with 0, and the second one with 10.0.1.0. Yeah, /24. All right. So now we've created all 4 subnets. Okay. Now it's on our subnet list. We can sort it. See, we have all the subnets created now. Okay. Now, default subnets are not created by default. Subnets are your primary responsibility as a user or as an engineer to create. Right? Remember, subnets. Okay. And Samsung, can I enter help, please? Please go ahead. Samsung? You're in to help. Samsung? Okay. Maybe it was raised up in error. She was clicking something and try to say remove the end. Okay. Good. I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring you, so I wanted to answer what question you have related to the class.
Samsung, you are muted. Can you unmute?
Okay, she said I was too fast. All right. This is exactly what we did yesterday, but just to recap, click on create subnets, then select the VPC you want to create. In this case, my Rhina Ohms, and you had the subnet name. In this case, you're going to start with public 1C, and then you select the availability zone 1C, and then you add this CIDR range for it, and then you click at the bottom, you click on another add new subnet at the bottom. Another add new subnet. Add new subnet. And then the second subnet, Marina Ohms dash public dash 1D. Okay. Sorry, that was my mistake. 1D, you select the availability zone, the naming convention, the zone alphabetical stuff you add to the naming convention has to match the zone itself. If you intend to deploy this in availability zone D, US is 1D, then you have to select US is 1D. Okay? That's what it is. Then add new subnet, private 1C. Yeah. Yes, sir. AA. Could you please speak to me? Talk to me.
Well done, sir. So when I mean, under the IPv4 subnet CEDAR block, when I use 10.0.0.0/24, I keep getting CEDAR address overlaps with existing subnet CEDAR.
What CIDR did you use for the VPC? Can you check? According to network laws and protocols, it will not work if it's the same VPC or if you already have it created and you're trying to create the same one, it will not work. So check from that angle first. Let's see what you have. Hey, are you good? Did you figure the problem out? And Samsung, is it slow enough for you? You got it right. No man left behind. We're a team. Okay?
Okay.
Everyone who came, most of them have left. You're still here. So let's work as a team. Okay? And thank you guys for being patient and for learning to change career or upgrade your skill sets. I'm very proud of you. This is generational.
Doctor, I'm having the same problem. I'm having the same problem on the side CIDR address overlaps with existing subnet 24. The CIDR I created for my subnet was 24, the IP.
Okay, the CIDR is different from the what, sir?
Yeah, as I have the same problem. Question was asking, like, say the CIDR address overlap with existing subnet. So the existing subnet here was 10.0.0.0/24. I'll try to create it for the public. I create one public. I want to create the second public, but it's telling me my CIDR overlap.
Okay. Can you
So
share your
checking.
screen?
you need
Are you
to,
able
the
to share your
second
screen?
one should be 10.0.1.0/24.
Okay.
The third one should be 10.0.0.2.0/24. So just make it go like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Job.
Sequentially.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, good stuff. So what is the Samsung? Maybe try this. And the next one, add this. And the final one, add this. Okay. Are you guys done creating your subnet? Those in class here? All right, and please don't feel bad if you're not able to figure this thing out right away. Please don't feel bad. Rome was not built in a day. Everyone who's good at this also had challenges at one point. Please do not feel bad. We're here to help you, not here to judge you. Please ask questions so you can get help. Please, okay? All right, so now that we've done with our subnets, we go to the route table. No, internet gateway. And then we create the internet gateway. It's gonna be my right now. Oops. No, we're not done configuring the internet gateway yet. After that one, we'll do that. IGW. Okay. You can go ahead of me, guys. It's the same thing we did yesterday. We're just recreating it again. If you already figured it out. And then now I'm going to go to actions, attach a VPC, and I will select the VPC, Marina Ohms. I select VPC. And then we're good. Then I'll go back to the route table to configure the public, to make the route table, to make the public subnet public. I'm going to head back to the route table. I will select I'll select the public route table for my Marina Ohms. I'll right click on it, right click, and I'll navigate to edit route. Right click on the selected route table, right? Highlighted on the screen, right click on it and click on edit routes. And under the edit routes, this is the route dashboard. I'm going to click add routes and 0.0. And I will target internet gateway. I'll target internet gateway and save changes. Save changes. And on the same vein, I'm going to click on subnet association. Edit subnet association. Public 1C, public 1D. Save association. Okay. Public 1C and public 1D. Oh, sorry, I made a Peter. Okay, no, not for mistake. Sorry. This is good. This is correct. Public 1D, public 1C. And then I'll go to the other route table. Please watch what I'm going to do now. I will highlight it. Please watch this. It's important. Please pay attention, please. All right, highlight it. I'm going to click on edit subnet association, not edit route. I don't intend to make it private. I just want to do the halfway connection. I'm not trying to go create a NAT gateway for it to get charged, right? I'm just want to associate the subnet without connecting the NAT gateway, targeting that gateway, okay? I'm just say save association and boom, we're good. I'll keep it that way because we don't really need it right now. We don't need it for active connection. So that's why I'm doing a half-baked wiring, okay? We don't need a private subnet right now for this project. So I only associated it, but I never targeted the NAT gateway. I didn't create one for it. We don't need it right now. So for the private route table, I only did the subnet association. So and I associated the private subnet with it. That was all. That's why I said it's important. Hmm? Thank you, Lord Jesus. This one. No, do the public one. We're not doing the NAT gateway for it. Yes.
Dr. Lucky, so in the private one, when you right click, are we removing the private also?
No, we are only doing subnet association.
So the example you did now, we shouldn't do that.
No, you do it. You right click and you edit subnet association.
Okay.
The private one.
Okay. Then which ones do we remove?
Sorry?
Which ones should we remove?
Okay, no, just select. I selected the two privates. I selected two and then save it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, I did the public one. I did the public association and then also the internet gateway, targeted internet gateway for the public. Yes, private, we're not creating that gateway. Well, yes, only subnet association. Yes, we're not touching that one again. Samsung, you got it?
Yes, thank you.
All right, good. Okay, now we are connected. Okay, we're connected. The next thing to do will be to add to what? EC2 instance. By going to compute and EC2. Compute and EC2. While we're there, I'm going to click on launch instance to your left. This one is to your left now. On the page, I think it's close to the center of the page. Launch instance. Launch instance. And I will provide a name. The name is going to be Myrina. Myrina GH-app. Myrina Ohms -gh-app. The GA stands for ghost. The GA stands for ghost. And APP stands for application. Now, while I'm there, I will navigate to this portion of the page where it says browse more AMIs. AMI stands for Amazon Machine Image. Browse more AMIs. Okay, within this page, launch an instance. I'm going to navigate to browse more AMIs. Auntie Esther, are you there? Please speak up. Don't speak up so we can be helped. Right, you're part of the team. It's okay. Where are you? You didn't configure it? Where did you stop? Where are you? If you lost, you shouldn't have give up like that. You call for help.
I was going to go home.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's continue, please. Browse more AMIs, AWS Marketplace. Then you select AWS Marketplace. It's the third one to your right in the list here. Quick Start, AMI, my AMIs, AWS Marketplace, Community, AWS Marketplace. We're going to click on AWS Marketplace. This is the one we're clicking on. AWS Marketplace, okay? And we'll type ghosts. It's going to be Bitnami package for Ghost. Ghost. Bitnami package for Ghost. Okay. Now we're going to click on select. The name that will show up will be Bitnami package for Ghost. We'll click on select. And subscribe and launch. And you give it a minute, it will take you back to the page you were before, right? Subscribe and launch. Okay. Now, we are going to add down and select the T3 micro, right? T3, is it the T3 small? T3 micro, where is it? T3, it's a free one too. Okay. Let's use the T3. T3 small. Uh-oh, didn't intend to select that. T3 small. Okay. And now we're going to create a key pair. You click on key pair and say Myrina ohms -kp. Leave it the RSA and leave it at PEM and click on create key pair. Ohms -kp. All right. And now kp. .pem. And now we're going to the network settings. And the network settings, I'm flying, right? Okay, let me slow down. So these things are in, okay, good. That's where you are. And change that first. Change that, yeah. In the right place, yeah? Change that to T2 small. The T3 small, yeah. No. Yes. Free tier eligible. It's free. Subscribe and launch. Okay, wait. Give it a second. Give it a second. Don't click. We'll take it back to where you are. Click on. Okay, good. Now make sure the naming convention.
Yeah, I put it right.
Top. No, naming convention. Top. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, keeper. Create keeper. No, create keeper. Marina Ohms -KP. Marina Ohms -KP.
It's small, right? Yeah.
You know why your system is slow, right? It's the trading software.
You know what
Those
I
are
said?
those are heavy.
Okay.
Create keep. This might just be for you to use for the software and then
They look like it's 16 gig.
32 gig.
Yeah.
That's the minimum, sir. Okay, good. Okay, continue. Now, network setting. No, it's fine. This is where you now select the VPC you want to put it inside. Okay, drop down. You good?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Uh,
I'm not supposed to be where I'm supposed to be.
Okay, browse more AMIs. You're in the right place. Marketplace.
This one right here.
Ghost. Type ghost.
Ghost right here.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Select, search, enter. Nice. The first one, select. It will tell you to subscribe.
This one?
Yes, sir. Okay. Now you select this one, T3. Okay, wait. Okay, just load now. So you see, it's building blocks. You finish the name, select the software. Now select the server.
Right here.
No, come down. This one. Instance type we talked about earlier. T3 small. See.
Micro.
T3 small.
It's small.
This one. No. It says T3 small. That.
Okay.
Create new keeper.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right.
Yes. Dash keeper. Dash keeper. Okay, great. Okay. Now, network settings.
Setting.
You got it, right? You select all your subnets and stuff.
Yeah.
Public. Change up. Public.
Public.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It's a web-facing application here. It's fine.
So where do I go?
Edit. And select your Marina VPC.
That from here.
Then select the public subnet.
This one.
Yeah. Assign, auto assign. You cheated your way. You use the automated version. Enable. That's not you do engineering. You to follow the steps. So you're scrolling too fast. Don't you understand what you're doing? Auto assign. Enable.
Yes.
That's good. Okay. Okay, good. Launch.
So, what again?
Launch. Okay, launch.
That's it, right?
Yes, yeah. Now click on this ID to go there. Okay, what's there? Instances. You wait for it to finish initializing. Okay. Okay. Then click on the, yeah. Good. We can expand it out so you can see the names and stuff. No, this side, this side. So just click on the ID, we'll take you to the instance. Yes. For this?
Yeah, maybe. You just expand.
It's possible, but it might cost you a lot. Yes, Mama. No, you're not lost. You're in the right place. You're doing everything correct. Okay. The security group is a firewall that protects the.
That is it.
Yes. So you're in the right place. So what are you? Where is it?
Showing
No, it's just it's like a warning label. For example, it says smokers are liable to die young.
Yeah.
But people still buy anyway. So they're telling you this is the risk. If you leave this is what will happen. So they're not stopping you, they're just giving you just caution. That's
So
it.
these here.
And those are our defaults. Leave them for now.
Okay.
And then did you create the let's walk through. Okay, now you need to edit this one. That's the last piece. Yes, that's the networking aspect where we build the apartment unit now. So you select the apartment unit you want from here, which is your Mariana Ops. See that one. And then subnet. Yeah. So you have not created a subnet yet. Not the problem, not the problem. Takes 2 seconds. We're gonna right click and
Still doing the gateway.
duplicate. Okay. Duplicate. Go to subnets. Guys online, if you can hear me. Sorry, just be patient to help in those in class, okay? So let's see. If your route table is done. Okay, my right now. Okay. So we're gonna say my right now. Dash ROT dash public. Okay, so we've identified the route table that is on by Marina Home, right? We're gonna create another one again. And we say Marina Home dash private. You have problems too? Okay.
It's kind of like the same kind of thing, so.
Okay. Dash private. Then we select the Marina Homes because it's gonna be the owner. And then we just create it. That was done. Route was done, right? So we have it here. And we are going to now go to subnets. This is where we create the subnet. You click on create. I'll let you do this, Mama. Select the VPC. Marina Homes. Marina Homes. Okay, and then come down. The first one. Paste what I already copied. Paste it. So now, remove only this.
Okay.
Dash. 1C. Sorry. 1C. Control A, Control C. I've copied it. Now select 1C. Select 1C. No. Okay, left click. Left click away. Okay, drop that. 1C is the third one. Perfect. Then come here, Mama. No, the next one. That one is by default. Scroll down, small, one more.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Now put 10.0 slash 24. Okay, and come down one more. Just add the subnet. Okay, copy. No. Paste it here. Paste it. And change it to D. I think Now change, select the zone. D. Yeah, fourth one. 3, 4. Okay, now come down more. Now add 10.0.1. And delete .1 .0 slash 24. Add new subnet. Okay. Now paste that. Same thing. Click on it, Mama. Click on it. Okay. Paste. Then change the public to private. Only the public, change it, only public to private. Then you highlight it and copy it so you can just paste it so the lights. No, first delete it first. And type private. Okay, Control A. A. Control C. Control C. Perfect. Now come down to the Mama and select ONC. Then now another one we did. We're gonna add 2 to this one. 10.0. This one. 10.0.2.0 slash 24. Okay, now we'll add the fourth one. Scroll down. Add new. Okay. Paste that name now. Are you copy? And change it from C to D only.
Good.
Okay, nice. Then select the zone D. Okay. 10.0. Yeah. .2. No. .3. Slash 24.
I stop. Stop. Yes, what?
Okay, create subject.
You're laughing at me?
3 months from now, you'll be laughing at them.
Yeah, they're laughing at me.
No, I'll say type some hard.
Okay. Click clear. You're good. So come back to route table. Okay, check internet gateway first. Let's make sure you configured it. You don't have that one. Okay, click. Paste that name. There you are. Post it. Then delete everything on T1. Then take EC and private, once and private. Then add IGW uppercase. Come, show me. What do you have? Yeah, great.
The marina homes located by certificates and we should be able to know the so for me, I was
Okay.
able to name it. But I named it public, which I don't know if I'm in the right thing or the wrong thing. Now I went to sublet and I created one sublet.
What's going on? Are you guys closing yourself?
So I named it public, which I don't know if I'm in the right thing. That was the first one created.
So nothing yet. Have you created a subnet?
I did document.
Okay, man. Okay. No, this is good. 1D, okay, 1D, 1C, private 1D, private 1C. Perfect. So the one thing is you need to create a second route table with this name.
I think it was just one that was coming on.
There's one that AWS creates for you. Now you will now create a second one by clicking create route table, then paste the name I copied, change it from public to private. Yes. Okay. Change public to private. Select the VPC. Yes. Then create route table. Okay, so right click, No, right click, right click. Edit route. Add route. So 0.0. See that? No, 0.0. First one. Slash internet gateway. Then drop number. Okay, you have not created internet gateway, that's why. Like it's not showing. Okay. That's why. See, it's not there. So paste it. Then delete it to the ROT, then add IGW. IGW is open. Okay, so now go to routable and configure it. Right click on it. Right click on the router. Right click. Edit route.
Does it have any name?
Route.
No name, right?
No, that's correct. Then create internet gateway. Add route. Add route. Then 0.0. That's the first one. Now attach your VPC. Then target internet gateway. Gateway. Select that. Oh, you haven't done internet gateway yet? Oh, it's possible. You just did it just now. Oh, did you attach it? Oh, yeah, see. So highlight it and go to actions. Attach.
I did attach the map, so the marina home space.
Okay, now. So, okay, now go back to routable now. You click. Yeah. Select the VPC. My arena homes.
Want to copy the name, right?
No. Right click. No, that's fine. Right click on it. No, 2 routable. So, yeah. 2.
Edit route.
Edit route. Yeah. Add route. 0 should come up. The internet gateway. Okay. So
Go back to routes.
and okay, now I'll tell you. Right click. Okay, now that's it. Save. Huh?
Okay.
And you practice now. Subnet association. We've been doing it since now. Then maybe go back and watch the video tomorrow. From yesterday. It's on YouTube.
It's not open.
It's there. It's there.
Because I wanted to watch it yesterday. In fact, I set it at night so I can.
I'll show you the page now.
Subnet association, right?
Association. Select all the public. Save changes.
So association, right?
That's all. It's not configured. Huh?
Oh, subnet association.
Yes. Add it. Have you done it? Edit. And select the to public.
What are you doing right now? You're on the screen right now.
That's go to EC2.
I see this association.
You did it, right?
Yes.
You did a route and then you did a subnet association. Okay, that's good. So now go to the private one. Where's the Mariana Homes? And check this. Check the private one. Check. Right click. Edit subnet associations only. Then let the two private. Then see. That's all. Yes. No, that's fine. That's good. That's good. So now let's go back to this page, right? Where you were before. Then you could find. So now refresh. Okay. Select the public. Okay, public is selected. Then auto assign. Enable. Did you create this? You create a security group. Sorry, you create the key pair yet, right? Go and see. Okay, you did. Now launch. See? No, engineers don't run away from trouble. We go into it. That's what you just did now. Okay, launch instance. So now go to your click on instance ID. No, launch instance.
What is that?
You went with what you had in mind. You went with what you have in your mind. Launch instance. Okay. Browse more AMIs. AWS Marketplace, the third row. Not that one. On this side. Yeah. Okay. Cancel.
This was a
Fresh. Then drag this more. Come here. Then in between. Try ghosts. Okay. Look for ghosts. Search for ghosts. Okay. No, not you. This is the ghost app. Yours is initializing. It's like a computer. It's coming up. When you're entering your computer, it will load. Yeah. That's what it is. Ghosts. Don't bring spiritual awareness inside it. Just type ghost search. Okay. Select. Is there no Oracle in technology? I know condemn Oracle. It's ghost, they have power. All right, subscriber. And then do the refreshing. It's initializing. So it may take a minute. Okay, now you selected it, right? Put the name. Marina Oaks dash GH.
Yes, that's the voice one. Voice.
Talk this one. One. From yesterday? The same thing. The same thing with the system log. It didn't show you? We'll troubleshoot it.
So I go to actions, monitor.
No, get system log.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So now select the T. What is trying? Okay. So see, I wrote it up there. If you don't follow what I'm doing, you're going to get confused. You understand? So that's why it's good to be uniform. Oops. That GH, which stands for Ghost Application. Okay. You have selected the Ghost application. T3, okay, that's correct. Then create instead of typing, just copy this, Ctrl C, and create new keeper. Go ahead. Create new keeper. And I'll give you an option to paste it, the name, then add -kp or bucket.
What?
KP.
Okay.
Buckets.
Both of them are buckets.
You're always rushing to go somewhere. I said you're walking like always rushing to go somewhere.
You know what it is, because you are the one.
Create keeper, create keeper.
You're the one telling me to do this. I don't want to be. I want to be very fast to do that.
Now networking. And this is where you select the apartment complex, the apartment units in the complex that you want to rent. So click on the drop down. What will be your apartment unit? Click on the drop down on VPC, the first one. That's spelling, so you have to correct it later. But select the public subnet public. The drop down, everything is drop down. Public, any public is fine. Okay. Then enable auto assign IP, enable. Okay. Now everything is fine. Launch. To your right. No. Because it's not a WordPress application. Yeah. I think /ghost, I believe. /ghost. No. Ghost. No. I believe so. Let me find. Let's look at documentation. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That could have been good, but because if they joined the Zoom, it would. Yeah. Sorry.
Did you figure it out? Is it GH? Yes, so it's Ghost. I can just it doesn't flash Ghost. No, not and no, it just flash Ghost.
Okay. Is anyone online who needs help?
When you were helping them, maybe you have.
Yes.
I forgot. No, but
They said they wanted to see the screen of the person. So in case anyone,
oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's 6:30, 7 o'clock. Okay, so network settings, you click on edit, then you select the VPC you want. Okay. All right, let's do something, right? How many of you online? How many of you online are looking for a job? Like, please keep it down. Please. How many of you online are looking for a job, please? Like, you need a job so bad. You need to get a job like now. All right. Yes, we're there. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that, Marina. Now, can I give you, let me share some stories with you. The class sessions have been around since 2019. Every direction has been different. Texas has a very different flavor. So I'm taking things a little easy. But if we're going to go hard, for we to get the results, we need to go hard. What I'm proposing, that we had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wednesday we can do online. Oh, you have service? Okay. What time is the service close? So can we start from 8:30? Okay, so 1 hour to get home, right? Okay, can we do Sunday? Okay, Sunday we're starting class. Oh, dear God. Oh, I'm really trying to extend myself so that we can get the results. Okay, not trying to complicate your life. All right. So, the church has service, and most members are also part of the class, but not a lot of us. So Wednesday would not work. But this is for those who really need a job, really bad. So we can do Wednesday afternoon. The church service starts by 6, right? 7. Okay, we can do Wednesday from say 5 p.m. to 7. No, people have to be in church. We can do from, let's see, we can do from 4 p.m. to about 7 p.m. Yeah, we can do online and we'll record it. Okay, but this is Wednesday is church service. Isn't church service in the evening? Can you attend class from 4 p.m. to about 6:30 before you go to church? p.m. Yes, 4 to 6. Church start at 7, right? You drive 1 hour? You're 1 hour away? Are you 1 hour away? Yeah. If the music can attend, right? They watch, okay. Right. Yes. It's not part of our schedule. It's just, you're right. You're right. Okay, now let's do Wednesday. Let's add Wednesday to it. Okay. And then we'll play it by the ear. We can also let's add Wednesday to it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Saturday, we can extend it to like 2:30 p.m. It all depends on you because a lot of people also have things they're doing on Saturday. But for those who on Sunday, we're starting a new class on June 28th, the Classification School of Trading. It will run from Sunday evening to about Tuesday. I think either Sunday to Tuesday or Sunday to Wednesday. I'm going to check the schedule again. Okay, so that's why we're taking Sunday out of it because Sunday is already booked. I want something that's consistent. So we can add more days, more hours, we can go hard, because you can see for yourself. It's not like we're not disorganized. We have data to back our organization. Okay, we have results to show for it. And this is self-funded. We're doing the best. We have SANS training quality. But the thing is this, you're seeing for yourself that most of you, even at this basic level, you're struggling. Tell yourself the truth. You need more time to solidify this angle. Because I can just be dumping on you, feel good, and go home, oh, well, we killed it, and then you're like, what am I doing here? So I want us to work together, brotherliness, sisterliness, whatever, I don't know if that's a word, but you get the drill. Work together so we can fill those gaps. The more we come together to work together, the more your skill you mature up with your skill. Okay. I already did that, sir. I already completed it. All you just need to do is to edit the network settings and select the VPC for Mariana Homes, right? Select the VPC for Mariana Homes. That's all you need to do. And then you select the public subnet. Yeah, enable, sir. Yes, enable the IP. Enable the IP. Oh, what do you guys think? I mean, that's the best I can do. I can't extend myself more than that. You know? All right. You need a job. I understand it's not easy if you don't have a job. You know, it's not easy. Nothing else matter to you. Even God said does not matter when you're unemployed. That's the truth. Yes, please. Online folks, are you guys good with that arrangement? They say God matters most regardless of the situation. That's religion speaking. You have not been in problem to really understand. I know what I'm saying, brother. I'm speaking from data, not emotions. When people are in trouble, all right, it doesn't matter religion. You know, I'm not saying that God doesn't matter. You're putting me out of context. The situation, they will put the surviving over anything else. Okay? Just pray to God that you don't be in that situation.
Is it gonna be new stuff?
Yeah, it's going to be new stuff, of course, old stuff, adding stuff. Okay. Yeah, 6:30, 4 to 6:30. Yeah. How far is the drive to church? 20 minutes. So yeah, I mean, because of the program, you can get ready 3 hours before church. So that once you finish, you're going. 6:30 on the dot system until we're done. We'll record it. Okay. All right. So guys, and also please register for the trading class. This might be a one-time and done. Register for the trading class. For those who are unemployed, reach out to me with your phone number. I'll call you today. Reach out to me by email with your phone number. Every one of you who are unemployed, let me call you today. We can start working through something. All right. I'm so sorry for what you're going through. It's not easy. If you have not been there, you will not understand. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sis, sorry. We're going to get through this together, okay? All right, I'm tired and it's time. Maybe we'll continue next week to show the fast way. Yeah, everyone in Nigeria, please, even if you don't have a job, reach out. You still matter. Everybody matter, regardless of where you are. Okay. All right, good night, guys. I have to continue in class. I have a project I have to finish for the people here for the next 2 hours or thereabouts. Okay.
Doctor, please, can you leave the Zoom on?
It's a new time.
What we are creating
Wednesday is a new time, okay? Please send me an email. My email address at Cloudticians with your phone number, WhatsApp details if you're out of country. And we call you, and then we can talk, and I can start putting you through other things in the back end. That will help. Yeah. All right. Good night for today, and I will see you next week.